Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Michael's hard decision, horrific news, Ava's perilous turn, and Obrecht's return. General Hospital's plans for October 27 indicate that there will be some breathtaking moments. When Cristina Corinthos Davis visits Puerto Rico, Blaze will completely blow her away, and the two will develop a close bond. Michael Corinthos will be furious about the secret he's now holding, while Sonny Corinthos and Nina Corinthos rejoice over their recent marriage. Michael will need to decide what to do about the news of Nina's SEC tip after he returns to Port Charles. Willow Corinthos won't be informed for a while, but Michael and Martin Gray will have a confrontation over their agreement to share Nina's insider trading knowledge. Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, was sentenced to prison, and Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, was made to pay a hefty fine thanks in large part to Nina. Given the number of parties and the nuanced emotions involved, Michael will want Nina to foot the bill, but it will be a tricky scenario. Of course, what will happen to hostage Ava Jerome, Maura West, right now is the most urgent concern. It turns out that before Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, calls to save her life, Mason Gatlin would push Ava over a cliff. Mason will reject that request and declare that Ava must go off the cliff nevertheless. There will surely be a struggle, so Mason could end up falling instead. To find Ava and her kidnapper, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, may become entangled in the peril that is about to erupt at the cliff's edge. Austin Gatlin Holt, Roger Howarth, will continue to be a part of this perilous tale. Therefore, he will undoubtedly care about Ava's safety. In the meantime, Rena Sofer's Lois Cerullo will get to know Josh Swickard's Harrison Chase for the first time, but she'll also get to square off against Jane Elliott's Tracy Quartermaine for all the misery she's caused Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton. A love triangle appears to be developing here when Lois appeared alongside Olivia Quartermaine, Lisa Locicero, and Eddie Main, aka Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, in his recurrent dream. Other General Hospital spoilers indicate that Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, will discuss the terrible predicament he is in with Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, with Laura Collins, Jenny Francis. Charlotte is about to have a shock because it appears that Laura will assist Valentine in confronting her on her behavior against Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. The week of October 23 to 27 will see Tracy displaying her dictatorial side. Since Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, agreed to make a deal, it appears that some deception drama is in the works. When Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, runs into Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, outside once more, she will be in complete disbelief. Cyrus will be happy to be free, but Portia will undoubtedly be nervous and worried that he might pose a threat. It's possible that Curtis Ashford's Donald Turner later outburst was brought on by Cyrus' impending altercation with Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali. Sonny will corner Selena Wu, Lydia Look, once he returns from the island and will probably rip into her about the entire Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burroughs scenario. Maybe Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson. Wouldn't be in such a nightmare if Selena hadn't seduced Gladys into her poker games and had her build up a ton of debt. He will consider whether to reveal Nina as the snitch while back with Michael. Nina will end up berating Martin after hearing from him because he made a guarantee that her name wouldn't go out, but he was obviously mistaken. According to GH spoilers, Liesl Obrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, will visit Willow for a few tender scenes, allowing them to catch up. Willow will express her gratitude to Liesl for her life-saving bone marrow donation once again and let her know how well her rehabilitation is progressing. Later, Nina will have a shock, and Michael may confront her and confess he's still debating whether to wreck her life. Given that Willow has grown closer to her biological mother, Michael will need to take Sonny and even his sentiments into account. However, Jocelyn will blow her top shortly after, so that might include listening in on conversations to learn what Nina did. Carly will nonetheless receive some unsettling information in the interim, but since it appears that she will be really alarmed, it will likely concern Cyrus' release. Having said that, we all know Nina's SEC secret will eventually come to light in some way, so she should be ready for criticism from everyone, even Carly. In her new position as a patient advocate at the hospital, Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, seems destined to make a costly error. That can make Felicia question whether she's really cut out for this, but Stella Henry, Bernie Watson, might give her a pep talk and try to make things better. According to General Hospital spoilers, there will be several surprises and conflicts during the following 2 weeks. Crisis on the Ava's Cliff in Pawtuck. Mason thrashes hostage over the edge. Mason Gatlin, Nathaniel Gray, will drag Ava Jerome, Maura West, into a car and insist that they are going for a short drive. According to General Hospital, GH. Teasers. Ava has been locked in a basement, but when Mason forces her into the back seat of his car and drives her to the edge of a cliff near Pawtuck, she will become much more terrified. Ava will have time to become anxious as Mason waits for further orders from Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober. Ava will beg Mason to spare her, even resorting to flirting with him in the process. Even though Mason may not be the smartest person around, he will recognize a desperate action when he sees it. According to GH rumors, Mason will strike out at Ava and reject her attempts to win him over. When Cyrus contacts Mason and says he actually wants to keep Ava alive, Mason will find himself in a difficult situation. Mason will be concerned about Ava telling the police or Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, about what he did in addition to the potential consequences of disobeying the boss orders. Mason won't have any reason to believe Ava when she hastily promises to make up with Sonny and ensure that he comes out of this unhurt. Mason will feel the walls closing in around him as his resentment of Ava grows. They'll be in a dangerous situation when they're close to a precipice because of that. Mason will ultimately choose to go against Cyrus and send Ava down to a terrible fate since he will be in a perilous frame of mind. Ava will experience some terrible moments, but we are all certain that she will make it through this shocking ordeal. It just depends on Ava's strategy for getting out of danger. Will Ava respond and send Mason flying to his death in its place? Will Austin Gatlin Holt, Roger Howarth, or Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, appear in time to save Ava? Ava will undoubtedly survive this situation, whatever she manages to do so. Keep checking back for more information on the wacky news that's coming because General Hospital spoilers indicate that Pawtuck will see some unexpected developments. The baby of Molly and TJ is in peril. Could Christina save the day? General Hospital, GH. Spoilers suggest that TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos, won't have a smooth sailing experience during their surrogacy process. Currently, everything is going well because their surrogate Andrea Gates, Lily Ann Harrison, is pregnant, but fans are aware that anything can happen in Port Charles at any time. Could Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, her older sister, wind up rescuing the day? General Hospital spoilers. Molly and TJ's baby is in danger. May Christina save the day. Tensions between the Davis sisters are high, according to General Hospital spoilers. The conflict between Molly and Christina will reportedly continue, according to GH spoilers. For some reason or another, Molly appears to hate her older sister a lot. She did offer to carry the couple's child as a favor, and she was rather hurt when they declined, but things between TJ, Molly, and Christina went a little too far, especially in light of what other people in the small community have done. It's probable that Christina's younger sister also feels resentment toward her for being able to conceive and have a kid while Christina is having difficulties. Molly and TG believe that Christina constantly attempts to make things about herself. The conflict between the Davis sisters will probably last for the whole of Andrea's pregnancy, though. Christina Corinthos Davis is revealed on Jade will be this story's hero in the end. Both Molly and Christina are decent folks. It's terrible to see the sisters arguing in certain aspects, especially given how tenuous the justification is. Maybe the sisters' relationship is deepening as a result of this plotline. After all, if need be, the two would probably put aside their differences and band together. If something occurred to the baby after it was born and Christina saved the day, would Molly forgive her for pushing her away as Christina tries to grow closer to her? What if Andrea turns out to be a little too good to be true? What if Christina prevents Ms. Gates from fleeing with the child? The baby might be saved from a different abductor, demonstrating Ms. Corinthos' willingness to do anything for her family and effectively absolving her of any previous transgressions. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.